Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Origins. Before we get started this time, I'd like to remind you to go check out my channel where you can find some extra Pokemon Origins videos. In this episode we're looking at the Unown, so let's get started. So Unown, their Japanese name is Unknown, literally unknown, and they are a symbol Pokemon. They are number 201 and stand at 0.5 meters tall or 1 foot 8 inches, however this differs obviously on the type of Unown, and weigh 5 kilograms or 11 pounds, again maybe differing on which type of Unown. There are 28 forms of Unown, the letters of the alphabet, and question mark and exclamation mark. Unown are designed as flat, floating eye-shaped Pokemon with appendages that make them resemble letters. They are black all over, and alphabetic Unown have fully open eyes, whereas the question mark and exclamation mark Unown have half open eyes. Their designs are corruptions of the modern Latin alphabet. Unown are genderless, and their shiny forms are blue-silver coloured instead of black. Pokédex entries tell us that when two or more Unown come together, they kind of create an odd power, which is unknown, and that their bodies are always stuck on walls, as we see in the third Pokemon movie. They also communicate telepathically, as they don't have any cries, or no discernible cries in the movie. And it's a mystery whether language or Unown came first, so was our language based off of Unown, or did a Pokemon evolve into Unown after looking at our language? It's a mystery. The Japanese name for Unown, which is unknown, is literally unknown. They are an unknown Pokemon, they don't know much about them and such, and Unown is a corruption of unknown, so they're both based around the same thing. As you can see in this size comparison, Unown are quite large, but not as large as me, for example, but they would still be something you would notice if they were flying around. Now, Unown's sprites stay very similar throughout all the games. Gold and Silver, they have kind of a green outline on the sprite, and Crystal kind of gets rid of this, and then through Generation 3, 4 and 5 you get pretty much the same sprite, but obviously lighter than Crystal, but pretty much the same sprite then going through all of them. Generation 3's shiny sprites for Unown is darker than Generation 4 and 5. You can't see it on the screen at the moment, but that's how it is. And now I'm going to look at some, comparing the forms of them. So if we look at these forms, A, it's a bit too squished to look like an A, but you can tell it's an A. See these forms, they're not meant to look exactly like the letters, but they're meant to take inspiration from them, I would assume. B, yep, that's a B. C, pretty much. D, yes. E, yes. F, yes. G, not as much, but still got a tail, so you can tell. H, maybe, but it looks a bit too much like the O version. I, yeah. J, yeah. K, meh, you can tell it's K, but meh. L, M, N, yep, it's good. O, obviously. P, yep. Q, not as much, but you can still tell really. R, no. Just no. That is just, I don't know really, it doesn't look like an R to me, does it? S, T, U, pretty much the same, then V, not as much, W, X, Y, yep, and Z, maybe not, I don't really, it's like a backwards Z, to be honest, so, and obviously exclamation mark and question mark are obviously what they're based on. So, thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon Origins. May I please remind you to go check out my channel where you can get some extra Pokemon Origins videos, and I will see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.